I was asked for a video for Sport of Kings, which is on my VIP album. Luckily, it's reasonably straightforward, so I'm going to do a talk through of it now. It's based around very simple chords, so G. Well, I call it 3-finger G, but I noticed when I was explaining it to the camera earlier that I actually only play it with 2 fingers when I'm playing it. So the B string is open, is what I'm trying to say. G7, G7 is in it as well. C is in it. A7, which I play with my 2nd and 3rd finger, so I can do a run on that. D7, similarly, I'll show you the wee run on that. Oh yeah, and E flat is the chord that people can't figure out. So it's the 2nd chord actually is E flat, which is, I play like an A7 with my 1st and 2nd finger. So 1st finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string, and my 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret of the B string, just like an A7 chord. And then what I do is my pinky goes on here, which is the 3rd fret of the E string, and my 3rd finger goes on here, which is the 3rd fret of the G string, and that gets you E diminished. I've been calling it E flat. This is the 3rd time I've made this video. It is E diminished. So anyway, that is the chord. So the first chord is G. Put it all on a piebald C. Bow-legged. Back to G. Just back top, put her A7 and D7. G. Da 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 to G7. C, I'm back to that same E flat, G, da, 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 D7, and finishing on G. And sometimes it goes to D for that, to lead into the next wee section. So, the picking pattern is reasonably steady. I haven't a clue what I'm doing. It just kind of happened like this, but pretty much it goes. I'll give you a close-up by zooming in on my rolling chair. So I'm going like this, thumb, and the thumb keeps going, so you get, so the thumb's just going like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let me slow it down. Just backed up, put his tail in the air. On my head in shame, there's only one sure thing. Gonna lose my queen to the Sport of Kings. So there's a couple of wee embellishments, I guess you call them. One of them is on the A chord, where I go, where's that line? She just backed off, put her tail in the air. So I go A7, and I add in the other 7th, which is with my pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E. D. That is just a D7, normal D7, and what I'm doing is I slide my 2nd finger up 2 frets to the 4th string, and as I slide that up, my 1st finger goes onto the 3rd fret of the E string, and then I'm just sliding that back, and then I also do that thing where I add in that my pinky there. Again, to hit that note, so that whole thing goes. Then it goes, on my head in shame, there's just one sure, and here's that E flat again. Thing, gonna lose my queen to the Sport of Kings. This is like one of my signature moves. I can't help playing a D or a D7 chord without putting that thumb in there. I don't know if it's a hangover from back in folk tunes, but so basically I get gonna lose my queen, D7, open E, open, well that's not open, open E, hooking my thumb over on the 2nd fret to get the F sharp, D with an F sharp bass, up to G. So, and sometimes I do a run there as well where I go hung my head in shame, there's just one sure thing, gonna lose my queen to the sport of kings. That's quite a nice run, that. G, A, B flat, B, and then I miss out the C, I go straight to D. That's all, my thumb does all of that, so it's gonna lose my queen, so, there's just one sure thing, na, 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 gonna lose my queen to the sport of kings. You can pause and rewind that to figure out exactly what I'm doing, and there probably are a few other embellishments, but that's enough, I would think, to keep you going. Thank you for watching. If you've not bought the record or listened to the record, that would be really good. Obviously, if you're on Apple Music or Spotify and you're enjoying that song, adding it to a playlist or following me on those things makes quite a big difference. You would be amazed. And obviously liking and subscribing on here, but you know that. If you want more of these, ask in the comments below. It's actually, I really like doing them, so it's a pleasure. And also, I mean, I've just relearned this song now, so I'll probably play it at my next gig. So thanks very much. Cheerio, good luck. Also, any questions, stick them down there too. Good luck. I'd love to hear you playing it live.